At least 18 shots were fired at two AT&T trucks in Hialeah, Florida, and it was all captured on camera. Take a look. A 64-year-old Miami retired firefighter allegedly shot at the trucks because they wouldn't move from his property. Police saying he shot at the tires, the body of the truck, and even the radiator. Making national headlines, this California woman got a big surprise when she reached down for what she thought was her dog's toy. The whole thing captured on home surveillance cameras. She went to pick up what she thought was her dog's rope toy, and it turned out to be a baby rattlesnake. She grasped the long, thin object, then panicked when she realized it was a snake. She dropped it immediately and high-stepped it out of there in a hurry. Tonight on Fox, one of two suspects is facing charges in an Edinburgh municipal court after a fatal shooting over the weekend. Caught on camera, two women go before a judge for animal cruelty charges after beating two dogs with a bat. The Valley's Fox News begins now. One Missouri family says their 4-year-old daughter was duct taped to a chair at a daycare, and now they want answers about what happened. This photo sparked an investigation. Now making Texas headlines, a man is arrested for threatening U.S. Senator Ted Cruz over voicemail. James Amos Headley from San Antonio telling investigators he supports President Trump and isn't happy with Senator Cruz. Woman questions her neighbor for flying a Nazi flag outside his home. Her neighbor's response, laced with expletives, didn't answer her question, but the confrontation was posted on Facebook. Could the Six Flags theme park become Five Flags as a result of the violence in Charlottesville? Sometimes you just gotta let loose, and sometimes the police step in. We have the cutest story. A Colorado police officer just doing his job, helping a 4-year-old girl look for monsters in her new home. Now, the pair met at a police department barbecue just 3 weeks ago, and the officer didn't look that scared, and neither did she. In community news now, there's a friendly competition going down in Weslaco. Weslaco Police Department, Fire Department, Border Patrol, and U.S. Customs are challenging you to beat them at donating blood. Good evening and welcome to a special edition of Fox News South Texas, focusing on Hurricane Harvey as it barrels down. As we know, the surge began to cover roads, high winds and heavy rains, also creating horrible driving conditions. Now, what we do know in Corpus Christi, power is already out. If you have questions, you can log on to AEP's website. Brownsville City Commissioners have passed a resolution against the construction of the border wall. Commissioners cited that the majority of residents are against the construction project. A family searches desperately for their missing loved one along the Texas border, forcing them to live out of their car for over 2 weeks. This after not knowing where he's been for almost 2 months. Idania Ramirez has that story. Hello, everyone. I'm Jasmine Rico. We begin with a story you'll only see on Fox. A McAllen woman is worried after a gruesome discovery in her food. Marisela de la Cruz reports. Dramatic video of a Texas police officer hit by a drunk driver.
This during a routine traffic stop. The officer's cam shows him walking into a car he pulled over for a traffic offense.
The officer thrown into a lane of traffic but is able to get up and walk. He calls for backup, checks on the traffic violator before arresting the intoxicated driver. Definitely something we might have to check out tomorrow.
I think we're going to have to go to that. We might be judges.
Yeah, well, you never know. In business news, gas prices aren't getting any lower, Lorena, and millennials are putting it on their cards. Take a look at this cute little guy right here. He decided that he's going to fist bump everybody through the airline. You know, flying can be such a horrible thing sometimes, and I think he just made everybody's day just a little brighter.
How cute. I want him on my flight.
Yeah, me too. I want a fist bump from him.
We can close out the show with fist bump.
Fist bumps, guys?
Fist bump.
This is how we get ready for the Fox Newscast. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine Rico. I'm here with
Rock and Roll James, Q94.5 The Rock Station.
And we've got a couple news briefs for you today. So we're going to get started.
And I have my sunglasses because it's 420 today.
We actually,
not on anything
you know
anyway,
what?
so.
We actually do have some stories on that.
You
So
do?
stay
Okay.
tuned.
Oh, hi. Hey there.